So y'all know what it is, man.
Today he gonna
Big
be
Daddy
playing.
Red's on the building, man.
He gonna be playing against his little brother today in Madden.
The fuck up, nigga. I'm playing against this fat nigga in Madden. Then after I play against him, I'm playing online.
But he gonna lose to me first.
Whatever.
First, he got $5 here.
Huh?
He got $5.
He needs to.
So what? For what? What the fuck is that?
It's EA access. You can get all the EA games. Madden 20 on it's free. Get the EA access.
I need to put my card on there?
Yeah. I'm gonna take it right back off.
So that's a lot of work, so.
Can you please do that to my game? I just need $10, and you know I.
Y'all niggas need a lot from me.
Nigga, I can pay you back.
First of all,
that's one thing. I always pay you back. That's Angelo.
First of all,
I don't scam. I don't steal. I pay you back.
I'm gonna pay you back. Once all this stuff clears up, I'm gonna go back outside and cut yards. I got a yard down the street.
No.
I'm being so serious.
I'm gonna need the money the next day or right now.
What the fuck is your password?
Oh, they put a password on your
Oh,
jump.
I put it on there. I forgot. Cause it changes on different systems. Forgot I had it on all two.
Move, nigga. If I break your other toe.
Oh, now I can see that.
Effie.
Whose number is that?
That's my mom's stuff.
This nigga got 3 cents on the joint. I'm weak.
Cause I use it.
Get on all Madden
$60
too.
on there.
Huh?
Get on all Madden.
I am on All Madden already. I play on All Madden. Sexy lady. Roll with it. This nigga.
You play with the Broncos?
I'm
Yes.
about to get Madden 20 if y'all want to play that.
Did you whatchamacallit your team? Did you upgrade your team?
No. Wow.
That looking real suspicious. Patriots about to do the Broncos. They only won that 1 year. That's the year.
Because we're goated. What are you talking about?
You
What?
got a card holder name on you.
Payroll card. Sound like a dog.
She like papi, I doing. I'm like, baby, I ain't normal.
Alright, listen.
Okay, card.
Bro, who's pouring on the cup? Stop being gay, nigga, so I kick you off my game.
What are you talking about? I was only doing that because of my leg, because of my foot. I had to
That don't
move it.
mean moan, nigga.
I wasn't moaning. I was.
You can say ouch.
I said.
You said,
Why is you moaning? I'm about to kick you off your game.
yeah, that's alright.
I was doing this. That's my phone. Thank you.
The fuck, my
You
phone?
me join?
Oh, never mind. Here, take that.
Bloody Mary, Bloody
So where did my phone go? Somebody, here, take it, nigga.
Push it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the
Got me
NFL
fucked up,
on
man.
EA Sports.
I was there when
We've got what should be a great matchup between the New England
Patriots
Patriots and
and
the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Dude, I'm in the whole match.
I'm yelling.
Here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
Oh, wait, I gotta take off my Hurricane is trash.
Broncos all day, every day.
Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady going to throw, and he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Brady to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down.
I gotta play for real.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to hold.
Hey, we gonna let me get some of that soda there.
His way a couple of times on this opening drive, can't connect
Keep it
there. They
before we
come up now,
quick.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Goes underneath here to White.
Then he got first down still.
The first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Alabama, 380. 34.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski.
Bro, I had every nigga right there, bro.
Not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
And you saw it. Watch it off your phone.
Brady now to throw. Open man left side, Gronkowski. And down
I missed both of my hits,
13
bro.
shy.
What's what they did my for, son?
Yes, I know.
Did you do it?
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time.
Damn, I didn't use my graphics card. Use mine.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This will be caught at about the 5.
Yeah, Rex, I see you.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rex Burkhead, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Chris, you about to get put on the streets.
Stop running around because you get in the first room.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's crazy.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and
but
obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overramped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
No, I'm like literally, I haven't played
in a while. This will be taken about the 12. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The offensive starters now for the Broncos.
Let's focus outside on Demaryius Thomas. His numbers were down slightly last year. First time in the last 5 years he didn't top 1,000 yards. This guy's been 5 Pro Bowls. And when I think about the evolution of his career, from his time at Georgia Tech where they were running an option offense and he didn't catch much more than bombs, to now being a complete receiver, no reason in my mind to think he won't be over 1,000 yards again in the future.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the former Utah man. This is Devontae Booker. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Who's my halfback?
Okay. D. Williams in 2020, D. Williams is a GOAT. And on Madden 2020, D. Williams is a freaking GOAT.
Hell looking good now.
She like the way that I like the way that you. Did you see his overall?
A gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He is gonna fumble. He is.
Oh, God, darn it.
Y'all niggas game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They will go for it. It's Keenum. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Last Thomas catch on
nice gain, 16 yards there.
Hold up, get them bronze on.
Oh, wait a second. Where is it called? I think it's called. Now I got my star cornerback.
First down again.
Oh, yo, Chris, yo, back up, son.
Yo.
Keenum now on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Bro.
The athletic Jew.
What?
Good little game there. Not a whole
Get a
lot
fuck
of real
right
estate,
out.
but a nice carry. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to
Fucking out of
evolve.
fucking third.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They do snap it to Keenum. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. From the red zone now, Keenum. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Good to allow him to run the football. I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. His throw incomplete.
Yo, this nigga. Nobody was guarding him.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Nah.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Oh, and
But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Brady throwing on second down.
Are you serious? He could have had that. Why wasn't he moving?
All the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Brady to throw. And a dump off to White. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Brady again. And that's going to be called for a Patriot touchdown. Jordan Matthews, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Keenum. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Dante Hightower able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. Now Keenum throwing on second. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play, as we'll get a timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Keenum. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before the break. Keenum. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Slow nigga, yo.
The 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to get themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That's crazy, bro.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hogan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! Orange!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20! Go!
On play action, now Brady. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Sua Cravens with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up
interception again.